first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
In this place, we see potential like nowhere else. Here, vision is boundless. That's why we never settle. We look for the moments when everything becomes possible. The moments that inspire us to make every day better. In this place, there's no such thing as good. There's only great. This is orthopedics and sports medicine like nowhere else.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Yield Advantage is proud to support our local Twin Town teams. They'd like to remind farmers that the Yield Advantage team is ready to help you get the W next planting season. They can help get your equipment in game shape with upgrades large and small. Yield Advantage is your local precision planting premier dealer. From row cleaners to closing wheels, seed meters to liquid fertilizer systems, and everything in between. If you want to give yourself a competitive edge next season, contact Yield Advantage today.
A local insurance.
Abby Johnson with the home run just about to straight away center field.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the North Dakota State University Shack. Here we are at the Sanford Health Athletic Center, and we have got some Region 1 basketball here tonight as the Lady Huskies, the number 3 seed in Region 1, take on the number 6 seed in Oak Grove. Just to bring you up to speed here, folks, quick before we get too deep into the pregame show. And by the way, our pregame show is brought to you by Yield Advantage. Yield Advantage is your precision planting, sales, and service center for the southern Red River Valley. Yield Advantage, our pregame show sponsor. I'm Joe Schreiner. Thanks for joining us here, everybody, and welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network. Happy to be here, and we have to give Red River Communications a big plug here to start with, because without Red River Communications, we may not be doing this broadcast. Red River Communications featuring fiber-fast internet, and we appreciate them stepping up here and covering the tournament fees for video broadcast. The state of North Dakota upped their fees a little bit, and we're just happy to be here. And thanks again to Red River Communications for being our game sponsor. Earlier tonight here, the first game of the day, Northern Cass and Central Cass, number 4 and number 5 seed respectively. Northern Cass defeated Central Cass 63-40. In the game that just completed just a few minutes ago, Valley City defeated Lisbon 53. I don't know if I got that right, 53-31 or 53-41. I got 41 written, but I think it was 31. So Valley City moves on, and they will play the winner of this game, and Northern Cass will play the number 1 seed Kindred tomorrow at 6 p.m. The game tonight between Valley City and the winner of this game will take place approximately 20 minutes after the completion of that game. Again, you're watching Yield Advantage Pregame Show. We'll be back with an interview with head coach Brian Watson right after these messages right here on Three Borders Sports Network. Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Egg Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Egg Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Egg Products app. Minn Kota Egg Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
20 years of experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pediatrics and pregnancy, seeing children of all ages daily. Start your pregnancy out right with a correcting postural adjustment to help with daily activities and also give you a better night's sleep. Continued chiropractic care throughout your pregnancy can potentially help for an easier labor and delivery of your new little one. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic today at 701-672-1300 for an appointment, or request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com. Dr. Andrea Hornstein, helping your family grow up healthy.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
I'm Katie.
All right, welcome back to the Shack at the campus of the North Dakota State University Bison, and welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network. Again, I'm Joe Schreiner, and we appreciate everybody tuning in. And again, we want to give a special shout-out to Red River Communications, and they are bringing you this game here, and we appreciate everything that Red River Communications, Tom and the crew over there at Red River Communications that have done for us here at Three Borders Sports Network. Also for Red River Communications and our own cable channel, channel number 28. Again, you're watching the Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is the Precision Planting Sales and Service Center for the Southern Red River Valley Yield Advantage pregame show. I had a chance to talk with Brian Watson during the previous game, so when you hear the interview, you'll hear some horns and some whistles and everything, and that was in the previous game, so that's what you're going to hear in the background. Here's head coach of the Lady Huskies, Brian Watson. All right, welcome back again, everybody, to the Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is a precision planting sales and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. Well, we've got Region 1 basketball here tonight on Three Borders Sports Network, and in our pregame show here, in our Yield Advantage pregame show, we're joined by head coach of the Lady Huskies, Brian Watson. B-Dub, good evening.
Thanks for having me, Joe. I appreciate it.
How about it? We're ready. We got Region 1 basketball here, and we're up at the Shack again. Good to be back here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
I think
nice to play on a big floor and play on a college atmosphere and things like that. And hopefully we'll have a good crowd here tonight, and we can get things rolling, playoff basketball.
All right, you're playing a familiar opponent, and when I say familiar, it was just a week ago tonight that you played them last over in Wahpeton, and you had a late run in the late third quarter by the Grovers. What are you going to try and do to prevent that tonight here to try and get out and stay ahead?
Well, I think for us, we just have to stick to our game plan, take care of the basketball. We didn't do a very good job of that late in that game. And for me, coming out of that game, it really was kind of like a playoff game. So I think it's good prep for us to play that type of game coming into this one. We also know that they're going to be ready to play, and we can't take any opponent lightly. So I think it was good prep, and I think it's going to be a good basketball game.
All right. Coming up into tournament time, of course, you want to limit your turnovers, limit the second chance points by the opponent. Again, something else you want to stress to the girls tonight, I'm assuming.
Yeah, we have to limit them to one shot each time down the floor. We have to really do a better job of defending the three-point line. We didn't do that the last time a week ago here, so we'll have to clean that up. And then we really have to clean up on the glass, too. We struggle sometimes to box out. And for us, we need to get to the offensive glass and give ourselves some extra opportunities.
All right, and the last thing here, Coach, I want to bother you with here tonight before you go into the locker room to get ready for your game. And I know it's cliche, and I apologize for it, but you had a win by 15 way back in January against these guys, and then a come-from-behind win at home to win by 3. And I'm just going to ask it. It's cliche. It's tough to beat a team 3 times, so what do you got in the playbook tonight?
Well, I mean, there's nothing special. It all comes down to execution. We've been on both sides of this thing as far as, trying to beat a team twice, and then we've been the team that's upset a team that's beat us twice. So we've got to just play our basketball game and stick to the game plan. Like I said, clean up those things that we didn't do well in the last meeting. And I think if we can do that and just play our game and not worry about anything else, I think we can find some success. So that's going to be the goal. Just play our game and control what we control, take what they give us.
You're going to hope to get out to a big jump? Big lead?
I mean, we'd like to get off to a good start. I mean, that's part of playing well, right? You try to get off to a good start, and then you go into halftime. Hopefully you're playing well, and then you come back out in that first 5 minutes of that third quarter. That's really important. So it's all about getting off to a good start and then trying to maintain that play, too, as well.
All right, Coach, I'm going to let you go. Anything else you want to add?
No, that's it.
All right, B-Dub, Brian Watson, head coach of the Lady Huskies here. Region 1 basketball coming up next right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
First Community Credit Union, and we're here with Dakota Dirt Coffee.
We chose First Community Credit Union because, first and foremost, they're right in our community of Milton, North Dakota, and the convenience of that and being able to know the people that we're dealing with, that's something that we can't get anywhere else. I would say FCCU could be best described as a full-service financial institution that's offered and available in a local community.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Cornell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdelInnovation.com. Comdel Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987. Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefits package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry level starting at $19.78 per hour, plus a $3 per hour shift differential. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Zane 701-671-7777.
No matter what.
Welcome back to Region 1 North Dakota High School Class A Division A basketball between the number 3 ranked Wahpeton Lady Huskies and the number 6 ranked Oak Grove Grovers. The Lady Huskies coming in here at 10-10, even record 500. They were 8-4 in Region 1. The Oak Grove Grovers coming in at 3-9 in Region 1, 6-15 overall. And that will wrap up our Yield Advantage pregame show. Again, Yield Advantage, your precision sales and your precision planting sales and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. We're about to introduce the teams here, and we're about 12 seconds away from that. In the season here in Oak Grove, lost to Wahpeton in 2 games. One was back on January 11th. The Oak Grove Grovers lost to Wahpeton Lady Huskies 50-35. And then just last Monday, 41-38. We'll turn it over to the PA announcer for our starting lineups.
Campus of North Dakota State University for the North Dakota Region 1 Class A Girls Basketball Tournament. Today's final game features the 6-seeded Oak Grove Grovers taking on the 3-seed Wahpeton Huskies. Both of the schools competing tonight are members of the North Dakota High School Activities Association and abide by the association.
Fergus Falls, you don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank.
All right, I think we got the technical difficulties figured out as Leah DeVries gets the steal. She tries to pass it over to Max, and it gets out of bounds. Hopefully we have streaming again, and we don't have the best internet connections here, folks. Appreciate everybody texting in here. We've got it back now, I believe. If it's not, let me know. Penetration drive, Newman goes up and got the bucket. So Newman with the bucket. Just want to make sure it's all working here, folks. I'll get back to play-by-play as soon as I can. Thank you, Alexis Motorobach. Thank you very much. Appreciate you tuning in and watching and keeping me abreast here. David Woods also, thank you very much. So we should be back up and running here. The internet connection's not the best here, folks. Claire Woods goes in, gets tripped up, and it's going to be Oak Grove ball. Quickly the other way. Kick back to Newman. Now up on top. 3-point shot by Bomey. No good. Crashing the boards underneath, and there's a foul underneath as Chose got the rebound. She's fouled underneath. DeVries picks up her first. Joseph's free throw is good.
Entering the game for Wahpeton is number 2, Hallie.
So yeah, we don't have very good internet here, folks. We're going to try and get something better tomorrow. So appreciate that very much, folks. And Chose gets the second one. So it's 16-15, down to a 1-point game here with 6:39 to go. Not sure what happened here, but I'll try to keep a better eye on it here for you. We lost the internet connection there somewhere. Miller on the wing. Back to Woods, takes a shot, partially blocked, it goes out of bounds. It'll be Husky ball. The Lady Huskies get a chance to inbound underneath their own basket with 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Back deep they go to Fobb. Outside to Woods, back to Fobb. Fobb will take a three. Halfway down, came out, Newman on the board, and now the Grovers with a chance to take the lead. Ooh, shot goes up, kind of an awkward shot by Rachel Christensen, and Woods gets the rebound and goes right through the hands of Leah DeVries. Behind the back dribble by Geiger. Comes over to the near side. Down low they go to Newman. Again down low. Max with the steal. Oh, and it goes right back into the hands of Christensen, and she goes up in for two. Rachel got the bucket. And I think they're going to give it to Hallie Miller for her first foul.
Into the game for Oak Grove, number 22, Peyton Downs. Rachel Christensen at the free throw line, shooting one.
So I appreciate everybody's text messages here. And the and one is completed there by Rachel Christensen. And now the Grovers with a 2-point lead. Lady Huskies, familiar with coming from behind, have done it before. They did it last Monday night against Oak Grove. Up to the top, DeVries to Miller in the paint. Miller goes up, gets pushed, and she still got the deuce. So Hallie Miller with the two. We're tied at 18. There's a tip there by Fobb, but nobody else was there to help. Again, pestering defense here by the Lady. Oh, and there was a travel, nobody called. 3-point shot goes up off the heel. Newman underneath for the board and the putback for two. Travel happened right in front of me, and I swear to goodness it was a travel, but I'm not a referee. I don't wear a shirt. DeVries to the corner is Miller gets pushed out of bounds, and no call on that one. And I said that loud enough so the referee could hear me on the way by. Sorry, folks. That was Hallie Miller was literally pushed out of bounds. Possession arrow goes to the Huskies. Sorry, folks. A little excited there when the referee went by. There was no call. Hallie Miller was basically pushed out of bounds down there. She had to get rid of the ball because there was no call. And it went over to the Grovers. Luckily, the Lady Huskies get the ball back. Fobb looks down low, nothing there. And yes, I am a homer. They pay my bills. Woods goes down. There's a block foul going to get called as Woods was penetrating in, and that foul will go against Bolmy. That'll be her first. So nobody in serious foul trouble yet. Everybody's just basically got one that's got fouls. Nobody's got two yet. Woods inside, no good. Fobb on the rebound, slammed out of her hands. Wow. They're letting them play, folks. That's all I'm going to say. Fobb had it hammered out of her hands. Maybe it was all ball. Miller to Max, back to Woods. Woods down low, puts it up. Again, no foul called. Newman might have tipped it. As Downs brings it into the front court, and the Grovers lead by 2. And there is a missed dribble there by McAloney. It'll be Husky ball. Max brings it into the front court across the Bison logo. Miller back over to DeVries. Miller up on top. Now over to Max. Fobb from the three-point line. Might have been partially tipped there. And here comes Downs pushing all the way up the other way. Downs goes into the paint. Fobb gets the reach. So that'll go against Sienna Fobb. That'll be her first personal.
In charge to Wahpeton's number 32, Sienna Fobb, her first personal. Third team foul at the free throw line, shooting 2 for the Grovers is number 22, Peyton Downs.
Downs gets the first one.
10, Cambry Mount.
She's got 5 as Cambry Mount checks in now for Leah DeVries. I'm going to put the Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance shout-out line up there and certainly do that. There's a miss by Downs. 701-640-2619. Got a lot of you already shouting out here. We'll get to you in a second. The next available break, I'll write some names down. Also want to give the boys a good shout-out. The Husky boys defeating Standing Rock today in overtime, 72-66. So how about that? The boys like playing overtime. Miller for a 3, just short. Max gets the board. Max goes back up. Not there. Fobb tries to go up, and they're going to say that's a jump ball. My, oh my. Coach Watson doesn't agree with it either. Possession arrow stays with the Grovers. So a 3-point lead for the Grovers here. Cambry Malk up on top. She's going to force it over to Downs. Bounce pass. Gets deflected, but it goes right into the hands of McAloney. But the Grovers still come away with it. And there is Sienna Fobb with the steal. I guess they're just letting them play physical, folks. Miller's got it on the far wing. She's got to have help. Goes down low to Fobb. She gets double teamed down low. Steps on the line as she's pushed and forced out of bounds. Claire Wood's going to check in for Sienna Fobb. So Claire Woods checks in. Pass goes down low, shot goes up, kind of an awkward shot, wrestling for the rebound. Hallie Miller with the block shot on the Grovers, and away come the Huskies with the ball. Les Backer texted and said, shout out to my Midwest Explosion girls, go Huskies. Thanks, Les Backer. Yards is watching, Camden Carlson watching Lady Husky basketball tonight. Woods gets triple teamed down low. She'll get rid of it in a hurry back to Miller. And again, the pressure on Miller. And no call. Camden Yards, Kelson. The Closermans watching on their way home from Standing Rock. Thank you, guys. Joel and Mel, thank you very much. Linda Langenwalter tuned in from Everett, Washington. Thank you very much. Watching the Lady Huskies and cheering on Claire and the girls. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Got to hustle, girls. Cross court to DeVries. DeVries, underhand layup. Just, gotta play it through. Gotta play it through. Quickly, the other end. Shot goes up by McAloney for 3. And she got it. She's got a pair of them. And now it's a 6-point lead, and it's a timeout by the Lady Huskies. We're going to take a timeout as well. We'll be right back with more from NDSU here, and we'll be right back after these commercial breaks.
To Ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation.
All right, we're back early from the timeout, so we'll come back early. Sorry about that, Digital Guru. Our camera shots are brought to you by Digital Guru. And don't forget, this game is also brought to you by Red River Communications. Without them, this is not possible, so thank you, Red River Communications. Under a minute to play, Lady Huskies moving the ball around. Cambry Malk for three. Got a good look. She took it up. Cambry for three. A big bucket there for the Lady Huskies and Cambry Malk. Huskies trail by 3 now. Here as we're in the final minute of the first half. 3-point shot for McAloney is off the mark. Hallie Miller gets the rebound and she gets fouled from behind. So that's just the second. Let's see. They say it's the second one, but I got 3. Maybe it is. I got more than that. Oh, that's right. We're in the quarter. That's right. So Cambry Malk, just a shot differential here. So Coach Watson will want the girls to play for the last shot here. Differential of 2 seconds. Claire Woods takes it and puts it home for 3. I'm sure Coach Watson was saying, no. Yes! Claire Woods for 3, and we're tied at 24 with 11 seconds to go. See what the Lady Huskies can do now on defense. McAloney gets into the paint. It's taken away by DeVries. 1 second to go, and that'll end the half. Wow, what a half. We're tied at 24. Since that timeout with 1:18 to go, Lady Huskies come back and score 6 unanswered points. And it is tied going into the halftime. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back for the OSPTI halftime show right after this.
Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Your athlete suffering from an ankle sprain or a hit to the head? Did you know that a chiropractic adjustment can decrease ankle swelling by half and get your athlete back to their sport quicker? Or dizziness, brain fog can come from a neck subluxation. With 20 years of chiropractic experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic knows personally how chiropractic adjustments can get you back to playing your sport in no time. Request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com or call 701-672-1300.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey girls, oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Bold Print in Wahpeton is your local provider for all of your printing and promotional needs, including custom decals, which is a great way to promote your business. Bold Print also has custom framing and unique personalized gift ideas. Don't trust your family photos to an online company. Use Bold Print for all of your custom framing and canvas printing. Give them a call today, 701-642-2188, or check them out online, useboldprint.com.
First car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
In this place, we see potential like nowhere else. Here, vision is boundless. That's why we never settle. We look for the moments when everything becomes possible. The moments that inspire us to make every day better. In this place, there's no such thing as good. There's only great. This is orthopedics and sports medicine like nowhere else.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAN are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that...
All right, welcome back to the campus of the North Dakota State University Bison, and we are at the Shack here for Region 1 basketball. And welcome back, everybody, to our OSPTI halftime show. OSPTI, for all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and in Breckenridge. We got some text messages here, folks, that we were offline for a little bit. We're back on. Again, I apologize for the internet connection that we have. We're going to talk to somebody here. Nobody was here when I got here to check in, folks, and I'm trying to get... there's Renee Langenwalter, some of the Langenwalter family texting in. And nobody was here when we checked in, and I asked for an internet connection. They said sure, and I tried to hook it up, and it did not work. So we're doing our best to do what we can with what we have. And I apologize if you're getting some buffering, but we're doing the best we can. All right, let's take a look here at our halftime scores for each individual team. And first up for the Oak Grove Grovers, 2 points for Sophie Geiger, 6 points for McKenna McAloney. She had 2 threes to help bring the Oak Grove Grovers up to a tie here at halftime. 3 points for Rachel Christensen on free throw and one. Or excuse me, on a bucket and one. Aspen Chose finishes with a 3-point field goal, 5 points total. Peyton Downs finishes with 5 points. She had a couple field goals and a free throw. And Haley Newman finishes with a couple of field goals for 4 points. Taking a look at the Lady Huskies, 4 points for Hallie Miller, 2 points for Amaya Max. Cambry Malk with a 3-pointer big at the end of the half here for the Lady Huskies. Cambry's got 3. Leah DeVries finishes with a 3-point field goal and a 2-point field goal for 5 points. She leads the Lady Huskies with 5. Sienna Fobb with a couple of field goals, 4 points, 3 points for Scout Woods, and 3 points for Claire Woods on a big 3-pointer for her too as well. So let's take a look now at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance shout-out line here as the, I put the post-game show up. I forgot to put OSPTI up there. There it is. There's the OSPTI banner. OSPTI, for all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and, of course, in Breckenridge. And our Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance shout-out line. Here we go. Karen and Carly Kappas, always watching on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28. Vicki Glander, she stopped by here and said hi, but she wanted everybody to know that she is here watching the game. Camden Kaiser, how about you, buddy? Hey, thanks for tuning in, watching Three Borders Sports Network. Big fan when the Huskies are playing basketball. We appreciate you being a loyal fan, Camden. Thanks a lot. The Mann family, they're cheering on Sienna and the Lady Huskies. The Mann family watching. Mary Beth Peterson, and of course Craig is there as well. So thanks, guys, for tuning in and watching. Linda Langenwalter in Everett, Washington. Pat Robertsdahl down in Waco, Texas. So Pat, thanks for watching Three Borders. And when you come home, drive home safe. Karen Fitton is the cheering on her niece, Claire Langenwalter. She's out in Seattle. Les Backer cheering on his girls. Yards is watching. The Klostermans are on their way home from Standing Rock. And after the boys won their overtime victory out in Standing Rock, a 72-66 overtime victory for the Huskies. Jalen Romerine tuned in and watching. Tara Klostrike and Alexis Motoro-Bach. I hope I got everybody. If not, we will have to catch up to you later. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with half number 2 right after this.
Need a vehicle? We'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget, like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small town friendly, big town deals.
Yield Advantage is proud to support our local Twin Town teams. They'd like to remind farmers that the Yield Advantage team is ready to help you get the W next planting season. They can help get your equipment in game shape with upgrades large and small. Yield Advantage is your local precision planting premier dealer. From row cleaners to closing wheels, seed meters to liquid fertilizer systems, and everything in between. If you want to give yourself a competitive edge next season, contact Yield Advantage today.
Also, this game is brought to you by Red River Communications. We want to say thank you to them as well. Red River Communications, fiber fast internet. A major sponsor here, picking up the tournament fees for us here as the Lady Huskies open up the second half with possession of the ball. Fobb looks down low to Woods, and it's tipped away there and taken away by the Grovers, going in all the way, and a block shot there by Leah DeVries. Up ahead quickly to Miller. Miller, and it caught up by Downs. She misses. Woods there for the putback, up and in for 2. So Woods gets her 5th point, and the Huskies take an early lead here in quarter number 3. Thank you, everybody, for the text messages. I got some more I got to read here just shortly when I get a chance to catch up. Downs down low to Newman in the paint. Miller with the block. Hallie Miller, a couple of blocks tonight. She'll bring it up on the near sideline. She's going to see the paint open up, take it in with the underhand layup for 2. Miller all the way, coast to coast for 2. And the Lady Huskies jump out to a 4-point lead here with 7 minutes to go in quarter number 3. Geiger brings it up across the timeline. Far side they go to Bolmy. Back up top now to McEloney. Grover's patient. Max tried to go for the steal, almost knocked it away. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Now the Grovers make a move to the bucket, and Fobb with the block right into the hands of Woods. She'll get it back to Fobb, who gets it up ahead to Miller. Miller brings it up again to the near side. Thought about driving in on the paint, took it back out. The Huskies set up their offense now, leading by 4. Miller, right elbow, struggles to get it out to Max, takes a 3, and it's blocked there nicely by Bolmy. Penetration drive goes up, and a block there by DeVries, and it's going to be on her, I believe. We'll see.
Foul's been charged to Wahpeton's number 13.
It is. So DeVries picks up the foul, and going to the line will be Sophie Geiger. She had 8 points against the Lady Huskies the other night, got 2 so far in the first half. So Geiger at the line. First one is good. In The winner of this one will go on to play Valley City tomorrow night. 20 minutes after the completion of the Kindred Northern Cass game. And the second one is good for Geiger as well. It was a 3-point win in Wahpeton last Monday night. Getting down to another close one here. Miller again gets bumped. And she'll bounce it off the leg of Sophie Geiger. She'll inbound it now to DeVries. Join us for the post-game show brought to you by Wahpeton Deli and Three Borders Sports Network. Brian Watson will be here to talk to us. DeVries pops up the three just off the mark a little bit. And a rebound onto the weak side goes over to McAloney. She'll bring it up across the timeline. Rod and Brenda Romerine, thank you very much for tuning in and watching Three Borders Sports Network. You are welcome, thank you. And that one goes off the hands of Bolmy, and it'll be a turnover on the Grovers. Rod and Brenda Romerine, Joel and Roseanne Lisney, always watching. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching Three Borders Sports Network. Joel and Roseanne Lisney. And CB says, go Olivia, Taya, and Hallie from CB. So CB, I'm sure you know that Villa and Taya are on the injured list. But cheered on the Huskies here, and that one's just off the mark on the missed shot. Geiger on the board. She'll kick. 3-point shot from the other wing. That one's long, and Max on the wee side rebound. She'll spin it away and keep the ball and bring it up across the Bison logo for the Huskies. 2-point lead, 28-26. It was 24-24 at half, so just a little over 3 minutes. We've only had a couple of buckets here. Miller for three. Just a little bit too strong. Fobbs going in to rebound. And again, no call. Miller wants another three. That time looked lined up from here. And Leah DeVries gets up over the back of downs, I think. That will be Leah's third personal. So quickly in comes Cambry Malk. The senior sits down with 3 fouls. Cambry Malk, 5'7" freshman, checks in. Huskies in a zone defense now. Malk up on top. Pass goes down low, now to Downs on the wing. She'll bounce it into Newman. She goes around with the left hand off the mark. Fobb with the foul. So Sienna Fobb picks up her second personal. That will send Newman to the line. She's got 4 points so far in the game. Has not been to the line yet. Got it. 28-27, 4:17 to go here on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. That one rattles around and falls through, so she's 2 for 2 from the line. No pressure by the Grovers. We're tied at 28. Max looks for the offense to get set up. Here comes Miller out to the far wing, way up high. Now to Fobb, down low they try to go to Woods. She'll snake the ball out of there, and she gets fouled underneath. And the foul will go against Bolmy. That'll be her second. So Sienna Fobb with 2, Bolmy with 2, and Leah DeVries with 3. Everybody else has 1 or less. Miller for 3 from the corner. Just a little bit too long. Cambry Malk on the weak side rebound. She'll clear it up to the top. Huskies get a fresh 35. Malk for another 3. Couldn't get it. Fobb underneath for the putback. Sienna Fobb got 6 points on that putback. Huskies go back up by 2. Around the perimeter they go. Malk steals it away. Ball on the floor. Everybody's on the floor. And timeout quickly by Coach Slider. And it'll be Oak Grove ball, so a quick timeout to keep possession on that one. Again, we want to thank Red River Communications for their help here doing the tournament games. We're going to get as many tournament games as we can between Wahpeton and Breckenridge. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. It's the Carlson Family Insurance timeout.
Local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
This time out brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance. Carlson Family Insurance, located 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. As we're going to come back to action here, that time out brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance. So Coach Slider wanted to save that possession here as it's a close game. It's a 2-point game. Lady Huskies lead by 2. And he wanted to make sure he kept on that possession here. Pass down low to Newman. She'll kick it out for a 15-footer from the outside. It's no good. Ball bounced around. Newman gets the rebound. She goes up strong. Nobody there. And Woods gets the rebound. Scout will take it down to the hoop. She'll find Mauk on the far side. Up and in for 2. Cambry Mauk coming to life here for the Lady Huskies. She's got 5. The Husky lead is 4. Mauk up on the point of the defense now. Looks like the Huskies might have switched their defense to a 1-3-1. Shot goes up by Newman for 2. Scout Woods did not want to jump up and defend that one and draw a foul. So Newman for 2. It's back to a 2-point lead here with 2.5 to go. Playoff basketball, Region 1. Mauk thought about the 3, pulled it down, back out to Mack. She'll pop the 3 from the top. Halfway down, Miller on the board. Oh my goodness, she got bumped from behind, and no call. Downs will check back in now for the Grovers. Fobb will sit down. Claire Woods checks back in. Bruce and Dorothy Doctor, thank you very much. And Bruce says, thanks to all the sponsors. You are correct, Bruce. Thank you very much. And Dorothy. Without them, we couldn't be doing this. That one's tipped away by Cambry, but again, good defense up on top by Cambry Mauk. 15 on the shot clock, under 2 to play. Into the paint. Oh my, and that's going to get whistled against Hallie Miller down in the paint. Hallie will pick up her second personal, and that's going to send Downs to the line. Downs so far 1 of 2 from the line. Mike and Joni Connell out in Bozeman, Montana. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching Husky basketball. Mike and Joni. That one's off the mark there for Downs, so she's 1 for 3 from the line. Rachel, Jack, and Ruby Line are watching. Go Huskies. Thank you, Rachel, Jack, and Ruby. That one is good. We're down to a 1-point game. Downs with 6. Minute 50 to go. To the near side. Miller goes up high to get it. Cambry Mauk on the wing. Back over to Miller. Got the open 3. Just off the heel. High rebound. Woods goes into the lane. She gets hammered. She's going to the line for 2. Can't see the. So Taylor Christensen draws the foul. Referee had his back to me. I couldn't see the number he was holding up. So Scout Woods going to be at the line for 2. Got the first to fall. Scout averaging 20 points a game for the Lady Huskies. Just over 20 points. 8 rebounds. Got that one to fall. She's 3 of 4 from the line. She's 76% free throw shooter on the season. Huskies come out in a little full court pressure now. Rovers break it across the timeline. That one goes off the foot of Cambry, and she's trying to hustle and get that one, but it was off the foot of Cambry Mauk, so good hustle there. Shot clock at 26 seconds. I think they were checking to make sure that that's right. So Cambry with the point pressure up here on the full court pressure. Downs gets it, bounce pass to the baseline. Jumper from 12, off the mark. Mauk with the rebound. Cambry gets tripped up, and it's going to be Grover ball. Cambry's feet got mixed up with somebody. With 3-point lead here with 1:12 to go for the Lady Huskies. in the middle. Jumper from just inside the free throw line is good for 2 for Taylor Christensen. Did not score in the first half. Got a 2-point bucket here now to put her name in the scorebook. Under a minute to play. A 1-point lead for the Lady Huskies. Camry Malk on the wing. Back over to the near side. Miller, cross court to Malk. Back top to Max. Claire Woods to Miller, breaking to the bucket. Miller goes up strong, gets her own rebound, goes up and gets fouled. Hallie Miller going to go to the line for 2. I believe the foul is on Christensen. It is. That'll be 2 on her. Sienna Fobb going to check in. Miller's free throw is good. Hallie Miller was 7 so far in the game. Claire Langenwalter checks in to give Max a breather here at the end of the third quarter. Woods will get a breather. Second free throw is good for Hallie Miller. She's got 8 total, 4 in each half, and the lead is back to 3. Jumper, no good, and that's going to go out of bounds. And Hallie was going to let it go there, but Rachel Christensen almost got there in time. And Scout Wood's going to come back in. So the Huskies get the ball back. Shot clock is turned off, so I'm sure Coach Woods would like the final shot here to end the third quarter. I know him very well, and I know that's what he wants. He is my business partner. Fobb down to the corner, Langenwalter. Up top, Miller. Weak side, Malk for a shot, partially blocked, and that was going to be the end of quarter number 3. 36-34 as we go to quarter number 4, folks. It's a doozy. Call everybody, wake up the dog. Here we go, 36-33 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. We'll be right back after these messages right here on Three Border Sports.
1941, Minn Kota Egg Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Egg Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Egg Products app. Minn Kota Egg Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
20 years of experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pediatrics and pregnancy, seeing children of all ages daily. Start your pregnancy out right with a correcting postural adjustment to help with daily activities and also give you a better night's sleep. Continued chiropractic care throughout your pregnancy can potentially help for an easier labor and delivery of your new little one. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic today at 701-672-1300 for an appointment, or request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com. Dr. Andrea Hornstein, helping your family grow up healthy. All right, we're back. Quarter number 4. The Grover's going to get possession here to start the fourth quarter. Again, Rachel, Jack, and Ruby Lyon, Mike and Joni Connell. Lucy, Isaac Loosemore tuned in watching the Lady Huskies. Thanks for tuning in, Lucy. Appreciate it very much. Bruce and Dorothy Doctor. Almost Husky takeaway there. Claire Langenwalter stays in up at the point, giving Max another breather. Cross-court pass. Nope. Ooh, and almost. Huskies almost could get there and take that one away. Christensen ends up with it. Into Newman, down low, puts it up off the glass for 2.
Off the glass for 2, Haley
Newman, first one in double figures. She's got 10. Huskies with nobody in double figures yet either. Malk to Max, top of the key. Over near side to Langenwalter. She can pop a 3. Back to Malk. Up top to Max. Now near side to Langenwalter again. 10 seconds, Max for 3. Got it! Nothing but the bottom of the net for Amaya Max on a 3. Huskies lead is 4. Biggest lead in the second half. Max almost with the steal. The school record holder for steals. She had 8. Broke Tylee Irwin's record. 9. She broke Tyler Irwin's record of 8. Cambry Malk knocks that one away. So Grovers retain the ball. 17 seconds to go on the shot clock. 6:42 to go in regulation. These two played a close game last Monday night down in Wahpeton. We didn't expect anything different here. If you heard Coach Watson on the pregame show. 3-point shot off the mark by Christensen underneath, and Cambry Malk lost her balance and lost the ball. As Leah DeVries and Hallie Miller come back in. Cambry Malk checks out, and Claire Langenwalter, both of them given good minutes. Claire Langenwalter, a sophomore, so she'll be seeing more time for the Huskies. Into Downs, gets tied up down in the middle, tried to throw one up there. Newman. Oh, wow. They're going to whistle fob for that one. That's 3.
Her third personal. First team foul this quarter.
First team foul this quarter. So fresh 35 on the shot clock and Miller steals that one away and tried to save it going out of bounds, and it goes right back into the hands of the Grovers. Over to the other side. That's Geiger. She's back into the game now. Rachel Christensen up on top. Back to Geiger. The winner of this game plays Valley City tomorrow night in the second game of the day. Downs back to Newman. Short. Miller on the board. She loses it right into the hands of Geiger. She misses. Back into Miller's hands, and Miller with the reach and the foul. My goodness, back and forth it goes. Miller couldn't quite hang on to it, and Geiger steals it right back. So that'll be Hallie's third personal foul.
Second team foul into the game for Wahpeton, number 40.
So Hallie with 3, DeVries with 3, Fobb with 3. And I'm not sure what the extra horn was for, but it looks like we're ready to go.
Also entering the game.
Now we got Cambry Malk checking in for Amaya Max. So Max sits down for a rest. Bounce pass comes in. Newman trying to get it up. That one's off the mark. Grovers back to Downs, and there's Scout Woods with the foul.
Foul's been charged to Wahpeton's number 40, Scout Woods, her first personal.
So Scout picks up her first personal.
At the free throw line,
And quickly 4 team fouls in the quarter.
Peyton Downs.
So Peyton Downs going to shoot 2. Got that one to fall. She's 3 of 5 here so far in the game from the stripe. That one falls through. All 3 of her points in this half have come by the free throw line. She's got 8 total. And the lead back to 2. 39-37 in favor of the Lady Huskies. DeVries goes to the far side to Malk. Cross to Miller now. Cambry for a 3. Rims out. No good. And a rebound underneath by Bolme. To the near side, that's Geiger. She'll go all the way to the other side. Now back to Geiger, top of the key, 3-point shot, off the mark. And underneath for the rebound is Scout Woods. She'll bring it up on the far sideline. Scout gonna go coast to coast. She goes in, up and in for 2. No foul called. Scout Woods puts it in. The strength of Scout Woods shows up there and back to a 4-point lead, matching the biggest lead of this half for the Lady Huskies. Geiger trying to get some room there against DeVries. Adam Schreiner up on the camera tonight. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate it. My oldest son. There's a shot and a drive by Geiger and a foul by DeVries. That'll be number 4 on Leah. So Leah picks up her 4th. We'll see if Coach wants to send in Claire or not. And Claire Langenwalter heading to the scoring table. Sophie Geiger at the line. She's got 4 points total. 5 now.
Checking into the game for Wahpeton is
Maya Max and Claire Langenwalter checks in. Miller will check out. DeVries will check out. And Olivia Hansen and Latea Lunenberg both on the sidelines with busted up knees. We wish them well in their recovery. And the second free throw was good by Geiger. She got 4 points in the second half, all from the free throw line. Max on the near wing. Malk up on top. 3 guards in for the Lady Huskies right now. Down to Claire Woods. Baseline, back to Max. Huskies moving the ball around. Back to Woods in the corner. Woods drives. She goes up. Gets pushed down. No call. They're calling it both ways the same way. I guess it's okay. Bounce pass. Down low. 3-point shot. Rims out. Claire Woods on the rebound. We're under 4 to play. Halfway through the fourth quarter. Lady Huskies lead by 2. Malk up ahead to Max. Down low to Claire. Claire's going to try and get in. And I think they call a foul before the shot. It is, and that foul will go against Newman. 3:45 to go. Lady Huskies up by 2 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. It's like Taylor Christensen checks back in for the Grovers. Downs goes out. See what the Lady Huskies draw up on this out of bounds. There's double team on Scout. And they go out deep to Claire. Claire goes in, tries to go up, and they're going to say a charge on Claire.
A player control foul has been charged to Wahpeton's number 45, Claire Woods.
So Claire Woods gets called for the charge. And Cambry Malk up on the point there. Full court pressure by the Lady Huskies. As we approach the 3.5 mark. Bolmy gets it down to the side there. 15-footer, no good. Claire Woods boxes out well, and she'll hand it off to Claire Langenwalter. 2 Claires on the court for the Lady Huskies. Langenwalter bounce pass over to Malk. Back to Langenwalter now between the circles near side. And tipping that one away is Bolmy on the defensive pressure.
Number 2, Holly Miller, and number 32, Sienna Favre, checking in for the Grovers.
So Max will take it out right in front of us. Downs back in for the Grovers. 2-point game. We're just approaching the 3-minute mark. Max looks to Malk. Max down to Miller. 2 seconds, got to pop it up. Malk does, hits the rim just in time, but Newman on the board. Lady Huskies ran her down to the last second. Downs dribbles in, pass off to the side for a 3, no good. Ball on the floor, Downs gets tied up with Cambry Malk, and it'll be possession arrow to the Lady Huskies. Again, no full. Downs limping a little bit. There's a timeout on the floor. It's Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We're going to take a timeout as well. 2:37 to go, 41-39. Back after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union.
All right, Brittany Summit, thank you very much for the message. Thanks for watching Three Borders Sports Network. It looks like we're ready to go. And the Lady Huskies, a little backcourt pressure here by the Grovers. DeVries gets it up ahead to Miller. As the Huskies break the timeline, break the pressure. Cambry looking for help. She'll get it back over to Miller. 2:20 to go. Huskies up by 2. Tipped away there by the Grovers. Back to DeVries up on top. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Lady Huskies got to get it in motion. They ran it down to the last second on the last possession. Down to Woods. Woods goes up. She gets blocked and fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. And I believe that foul will go against Bomey. That will be 3 if it is.
Foul's been charged for both rows. Number 13, Mari Bomey.
Yep, that is 3 on her.
Scout Woods at the free throw.
So Scout Woods goes to the line. First one is good for Scout. So Scout was 7 here in the half. She's got 10 total now. And 11. She leads the Lady Huskies with 11 points. Hallie Miller with 8. Scout averaging a little over 20 per game. Downs, Newman from the side, 12-footer, a little bit too strong. Cambry Malk wrestles for the rebound, and it's going to be a jump ball possession arrow to the Grovers. 1:51 to go. Wahpeton with 4 timeouts to go. The Grovers with just 2. Geiger up on top. Bounce pass goes into Newman. Ball on the floor. Downs picks it up. And Sienna Fobb puts her eyes up in the air. It's like, it can't be on me. And they do call it on Sienna Fobb. So that'll be number 4 on her with 1:43 to go on Sienna Fobb. So Peyton Downs goes to the line. 3 of 4 here in the second half from the line. Got that one to fall. 5 of 7 for the night. She's got all her points here in the second half from the line. She got them both. She's got 10 total. She's in double figures. In full court pressure here by the Grovers. Woods gets it up into the front court with the dribble, breaks it. Back to Max. 1.5 to go. Lady Huskies up by 2. And Lady Huskies with 4 timeouts left. Woods along the baseline goes up. No good. Fobb fights for the rebound. It'll stay off or go off the hands of Newman. Husky ball with 13 seconds on the shot clock. 1:21 on the game clock. And Coach Watson's going to take a timeout. He went up and said that in the referee's ear very quietly, but he takes a timeout. Another Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We'll be right back after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
And we're here with Dakota Dirt Coffee.
We chose First Community Credit Union because, first and foremost, they're right in our community of Milner, North Dakota, and the convenience of that and being able to know the people that we're dealing with, that's something that we can't get anywhere else. I would say FCCU could be best described as a full-service financial institution that's offered and available in a local community.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
All right, we're back in action here as a inbound pass comes out deep to Cambry Malk. Again, the Lady Huskies with just 8 seconds to go here. Fobb to Miller. Miller jumper from just inside the stripe, puts it up. Right into Max, reverse, no good. And Newman on the board. Grovers with a minute to go. Chance to tie or take the lead with a 3. Downs goes in, picked off by Fobb. Big possession here now for the Lady Huskies to make this a 2-possession game. Miller comes to the near side. She'll hand it off to Cambry Malk. Malk backs up, gets tied up. Coach timeout quickly by Coach Watson as Cambry Malk got tied up way up high. We'll take a timeout as well, folks. We'll be right back. It's a quick timeout. Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Back after this.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer when you need exceptional physical therapy.
All right, we're back. Had to cut Optimum Rehab and Dr. Tony off a little bit short. Huskies with 15 seconds on the shot clock and the ball. 2-point lead. She'll hand it off to Woods. Grovers, 7 seconds. Grovers in tight man-to-man. Miller's got to take a long three. Short. And it's going to go out of bounds with 18.7 seconds to go. Not what the Lady Huskies wanted out of that timeout, I don't think. Lee and Barb Nagel tuned in and watching. You watching a doozy, and as the Oak Grove Grovers take a timeout, another Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We'll be right back. It looks like a full timeout, so we'll take a commercial break here, folks. Be right back.
You need Optimum Rehab.
Cornell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdelInnovation.com. Comdel Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
All right, here we go. 18.7 to go. Region 1. Basketball tournament action. The Grovers with the ball, dribbling up. Strong pressure by Cambry Malk in the backcourt. Dribbling it up was McAloney. She's still got the ball. And a quick timeout here with 7 seconds to go. Coach Slider takes that timeout. Another Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We'll keep it here. Coach Slider didn't like what he saw there. Good pressure defense by the Lady Huskies. They have 6 team fouls here in the quarter, so if they foul, it'll be a 2-point or 2 bonus free throw. 2-shot bonus is what I'm trying to say. The Oak Grove Grovers only have 2 fouls, so they've got a lot to give here if the Lady Huskies get the ball back. So it's, again, a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Anytime's a good time to see Eric and the crew in downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Here we go. 7 seconds to go. Bounce pass goes in. See what Coach Slider drew up. Newman in the paint. Turnaround off the glass. A little bit too hard. Put back up. No good. Jalea Lopez-Lee in for the rebound. No putback. Lady Huskies come away with one. 43-41. How about that finish? Newman had it in the paint, put it up a little bit too strong, and back in the paint it was put back up. Jalea Lopez-Lee with the rebound. First time in the game for the Lady Huskies, and she comes away with a huge rebound, and the Lady Huskies live on to play 2 more games for sure. They'll play tomorrow night, and win or lose, they will play on Wednesday night. So join us here. Coach Watson will be with us here in the postgame show coming up shortly. And we're going to take a quick break until he comes back, and then we'll be right back with Coach Watson right after this.
In 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefits package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry level starting at $19.78 per hour, plus a $3 per hour shift differential. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Zane 701-671-7777.
All right, we got a post-game show here brought to you by Three Borders Sports Network and also brought to you by Wahpeton Deli. I'm joined now by head coach Brian Watson. And Brian, we got the camera on you up there, buddy. And I just, what more can you say? It came down to the wire just like you kind of thought it would, and just like the game you had up in Wahpeton on Monday night. And congratulations on the win, first of all.
Yeah, much respect to Coach Slider and his program. I mean, those girls play hard. I told him earlier in the season, I said, I really like the way your girls play. They play hard for you. They play hard all the time. And for me, I just felt like this was a really scary game. And I'm just happy that we were able to get it done at the end. We did what we needed to do to get by, and the old phrase goes, survive in advance, and we're able to do that today.
Coach Slider, as you said, had the girls prepared. They knew what to do with Scout down low, and they double-teamed and crashed on her right away defensively. So you had to pick up some things from the outside, too, as well for the Lady Huskies.
Yeah, we did. We got some good outside shooting for a little bit there. Camry Mouth knocked down a couple. Maui knocked down a couple of Maya. And we just needed those shots. Leah had one in there too. I just felt like we didn't look for that shot enough. We had it there, and we just needed to look a little bit more for it.
All right, and I know you got other interviews to do here too, Coach, but I just want to, you mentioned Camry Mout. Got to give her a quick shout out. She played well defensively, had a couple of key shots there for you. Camry Mout come off the bench, did well.
Yeah, we missed her in the last game. She was out with an injury, and she came in and did the things that she does, hit a couple shots, played really good defense, really solid defense there. And just a good performance, and that's what we need. We need for girls to kind of just step up and do what they do and get the production from everybody on our floor.
All right, final thing, Valley City tomorrow night. Yeah. Another familiar foe, even from the EDC days.
Yeah, we're going to have to be ready for their full court press. They're long. Tessa Olsen is one of the best players in the state, best player in the region. So we're going to have to be ready to play. We got a day here to kind of regroup and get things going, and we'll see if we can get one done.
All right, bud.
All right,
congratulations. We'll see you tomorrow night about this time.
That sounds good.
Brian Watson, head coach of the Lady Huskies, joining us here in the postgame show. And I'm going to take a quick break here, and we'll come back here with the final scores here coming up next here on Three Borders Sports Network. We'll be right back, folks. Stay with me.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
All right, welcome back again to Three Borders Sports Network, everybody. And what a doozy we had here for you tonight. The Lady Huskies coming away with a 2-point victory. they'll live to see another 2 days of basketball. How about that? For sure, they'll play Tuesday and Wednesday here at the Shack, and we'll be here for both games. I'm going to try and get a little better internet connection, folks, and we'll try to get that done for you. Again, the Lady Huskies coming away with a 43-41 win. The number 3 seed defeats the number 6 seed. So taking a look at the tournament bracket here, folks, it's going to lay out just the way it's supposed to. Number 1 Kindred will play number 4 Northern Cass tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Then 20 minutes after the completion of that game tomorrow night, we'll have Valley City, the number 2 seed, against the number 3 seed Wahpeton. Now, here's why I say they will play Wednesday night for sure. They'll either play, if they win, they'll play in the championship game, and that will be at approximately 7:30. If they lose, if the Lady Huskies lose, they will play in the 3rd place game, which is very important. And that will be at 6 o'clock on Wednesday. And why do I say that's very important? Because it is very important, because on Saturday, if you get 3rd place, you will play the 2nd place team from Region 2. And the winner of that game will go to the state tournament. So the Lady Huskies, if they lose tomorrow, are still in contention, but they have to play again on the 3rd place game. And if they win 3rd place, they will go to Mayville. If they play in the championship game, and of course if they win, they will go to the state tournament. If they lose in the championship game, get 2nd place, they have to play the number 3 seed from Region 2. So there's quite a bit of complication there, and hopefully I explained it good, but Lady Huskies for sure got 2 more games to go here, Tuesday night and Wednesday night, and we'll be here for both games. Let's take a look at the scoring here first for the Oak Grove Grovers. They fall to the Wahpeton Lady Huskies 43-41. 6 points each for Sophie Geiger and McKenna McAloney. 2 points for Taylor Christensen. 3 points for Rachel Christensen. And then leading the way for Oak Grove, there were 2 with 10 points. That was Peyton Downs and Haley Newman in the middle for her. So taking a look at the Lady Huskies scoring here, 5 points for Amaya Mack. She had a 3-point field goal. Cambry Malk had a big 3 in the first half. She finishes with 5. Leah DeVries had a big 3 in the first half. She finishes with 5. Sienna Fobb does a good job as usual down low for the freshman. She finishes with 6 points. Claire Woods had a 3-pointer in the first half, and she finishes with 3 points. 8 points for Hallie Miller unofficially, and 11 points for Scout Woods to lead the way for the Lady Huskies. Again, a 43-41 victory. It was a tightrope walk for the Lady Huskies, and they come away victorious. So we'll be back here about the same time tomorrow night, folks. Again, it all depends on how long the first game goes. There's only 1 game ahead of the Lady Huskies tomorrow night, so we should be closer to that 7:30 start than what I'm thinking. So we'll be back here tomorrow night. Again, I want to thank all of our sponsors, and just a quick shout-out to everybody on the sponsor list, including Gripper Sports in downtown Wahpeton, Bell Bank, Minot Egg Products, All Seasons Car Wash, Bold Print, Red River Grain, Hornstein Family Chiropractic, Amanda Frederick, and State Farm. And our shout-out line, Cornell Innovation, our play of the week. And we haven't had one for a while because we've been busy with games and vacations and doing whatever. But Cornell Innovation, let us show you how we can deliver your next project faster and better. Giant Seeds and Snacks, also our Coaches Show sponsor, Essentia Health. Smith Motors of Wahpeton, your certified GMC and Chevrolet dealer. Wahpeton Daily News. Optimum Rehab, Interstate Engineering. Wahpeton Deli, don't forget those daily lunch specials that Dean's got down at Wahpeton Deli. North Dakota State College of Science. Red River Communications. Again, these games, folks, these tournament games could not be brought to you if it wasn't for very thankful to Red River Communications. Mindak Farmers Cooperative, First Community Credit Union, Sanford Health, Red River Valley Western Railroad, Yield Advantage, our pregame show sponsor, Miller & Associates American Family Insurance, our starting lineup sponsor, Tyler Farm Supply, your opening tips sponsor, your Shortline Farm Equipment dealer since 1985. Our camera shots are always brought to you by Digital Guru, and I want to thank Adam Schreiner up above for doing what he did up there. Our scoreboard sponsor is Kyle DeVries. He's been with us since day one. Farmers Union Insurance, Scoreboard, and Kyle DeVries. OSPTI always been with us too as well, so they're our halftime sponsor. And Carlson Family Insurance, our timeout sponsor. So thank you, Eric and the crew at 2nd Avenue. Appreciate all of our sponsors, what they do, and make this possible. If you see them downtown, make sure you tell them thank you. Again, for Brian Watson, my partner here, and the winning coach for the Lady Huskies. And he's off doing interviews with everybody else right now, and appreciate him. Appreciate Adam Schreiner up above there running the camera for us tonight and the Digital Guru cameras. And thanks again to Red River Communications. Your final score here again from the Shack at NDSU. The Lady Huskies victorious over the Oak Grove Gophers. It was a good game, 43-41. I'm Joe Schreiner, and good night, everybody.